Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm showing a tour of the Christmas decor in my unfinished basement. Now this is a part of the basement adjacent to my little gym area that we use just as like a game space. Normally I just come down here to relax, or if I'm going to be on the phone, because I can be on the phone for like 3 or 4 hours. So sometimes I come down here and just relax and watch TV while I'm on the phone or just hanging out. Um, so the first thing I want to show is this is actually my old Christmas tree. I had this Christmas tree for the better half of a decade more. So I eventually upgraded and got more of a farmhouse look in my living room. So I decided to put this tree downstairs. And what I did was I just put the kids' ornaments on it. These are ornaments that they've had through the years that they've picked out from Hallmark. Here we have SpongeBob and Bratz ornaments. A is for my daughter's name. As for my son, there's a baby's first Christmas. You get the idea. There's a Hot Wheels down there. My son was very into Hot Wheels when he was very little. I have an M for mom. So you get the idea. I think there's a couple of other little scattered ones, just a sentimental ornament. So I kind of decided to use this as more of a kid's tree per se, even though my kids aren't younger. I have a first home there. First home was actually not this home, but it's an ornament I bought that year that we moved in. So yeah, so that's what I decided to do with that. And then over here, I just have, this is actually a Lego piece that my son built maybe 7 years ago when we just kept it intact, the little Lego snowman. Here are some just Dollar Tree sitters. And down here I have some Dollar Tree signs. I bought this maybe 3 years ago. I held on to them. They're again from Dollar Tree, but I just love them. I think they're so classic and cute. And I used to hang them, or I used to live on the railings of the stairs. So I decided to repurpose them here. Here are just some little snowmen and a Garfield that I've also had for many, many, many years. I can't even tell you. So, like I said, what I have down here is more, sentimental. So I've had that Garfield for a long, long time. Here I just have some balls, ornament balls, and another Dollar Tree church. And there's a little basket that I actually thrifted. And then over here I just have a little silver Christmas tree. Here I have a Bath and Body Works sweater weather candle. And that's on top of a little Christmas dish. And then over there I did cover their pictures with Post-its just for privacy. Little Santa and me frame, little Dollar Tree bells. That frame I got from Kohl's, I think, and it just so happened to match the other two frames. Not purchased together. I've just had them a long time, and it kind of worked. And then here I have a snowman blanket, and I bought a set of 4 red pillows from Hobby Lobby. I only have one out, so I actually have 2 chairs out, but I have more on the way. I used to have a couch down here, but I've decided to make it into like a theater seating situation. So for right now, like I said, I have one. We have this game chair, and then I added just like a little massager mat to it. And that chair has a massager, and then I'm gonna add, so I have a row. I have another one coming this week, and I'm basically just ordering them slowly, and they're from Walmart. So what I normally do is I'll sit in my chair here and I'll put on this fire. This is a Duraflame, Duraflame like faux wood stove, and I got this at QVC many, many years ago. It comes really in handy, and you can lower the flame or just have it do flame alone or heat. So because we're in the basement, I do usually add the heat, give myself a little warmth. And then I also have this cute little, it's a lighting system that I know you've seen a lot of them. They're like the strip lights, and this one actually attaches to the back of the TV like a HDMI cable, and it actually changes colors, so you can definitely do like a Christmassy look. I personally like to keep it blue. I just find blue more soothing for some reason. But what I normally do is I shut off the big fluorescent lights, and then I just put on this when I put on the TV. And then This TV I actually just purchased a couple of weeks ago. It's a Vizio. Um, I wanted to get it as a Black Friday sale. You can see it says Family Game Space there. That's what I named the TV. I wanted to get it at a Black Friday sale, a much bigger TV. But the one that I wanted was sold out right away, like under a minute. So I ended up settling for this one. It is smaller than I want. I do plan after Christmas to either get a bigger TV or a projector. I'm not sure yet. And then I'm going to put this one in my bedroom. But in the meantime, it's a perfectly nice TV. It suits the space. Also from Walmart, and it was about $200. Come to think of it, this tree is from Walmart, but again, I've had it for the better half of a decade. But so the tree, the TV, the chair are from Walmart, and then that little heater is from QVC. But Walmart sells similar ones. And this coffee table was thrifted. So when it comes to the basement, I do try to not spend a lot of money because I recognize that it is an unfinished basement. So it's just more prone to, God forbid, floods or bugs or just in general. For now, when the day comes that I finish the basement, I'd feel differently about it. But for right now, I'm perfectly content with getting things that are thrifted or getting things from Walmart, and that's fine. We've only run into two problems where we've had leaks in the basement. One of them was a pipe that has already been replaced. It was actually across the room. And one of them was a very bad, horrible rainstorm. And there was just some leaking coming into the walls. Again, nothing got hurt. But it's made me very hyper vigilant of where I put things and what I invest in putting down here. I think they were both isolated incidents. They never happened again. So anyway. So yeah, this is my unfinished basement Christmas decor. Another thing I keep is just this is actually an outdoor table, and then I just keep a basket with the remote here for comfort. And then of course you have your, you always want to have a humidifier in the basement. Another thing I have is behind the Dogs Bless This Home sign, I do have just essential oils, tea tree and lemongrass, which I will usually sprinkle on the carpet because that kind of keeps the bugs at bay. Now in the winter in my area, you really don't see bugs. You see the occasional spider, but that's normal in any basement. But in the summer, we do tend to get earwigs, so I'm very on top of having the basements with tea tree oil, or I do spray Home Defense up on the top there. I'm constantly vacuuming. I'm very careful about it in the summer. It doesn't get overwhelming as long as you run the dehumidifier. It's okay. If you don't run the dehumidifier, it can really get too much in here with earwigs, or if a moth gets in, it gets to be really uncomfortable. That's kind of the downside of the unfinished basement. It's great for some things, and then for other things, it's like, but after a while, I've learned to work with it, and that's a really big thing. Just keep it at bay, keep the dehumidifier running in the summer, and always keep like essential oils, and just I sprinkle it on the wall, on the carpet, in the corners, and not to mention it kind of offers a nice little scent down here. So anyway, so yep. Oh, and then I guess one other thing I should show, it's kind of behind me, which was another Walmart purchase. It's my little refrigerator I have here. So I got this at Walmart for $50. It is on the small side, but I only keep drinks down here. It's like a little cooler. It does refrigerate though. It does plug in right there. And then this is a leftover cabinet. My parents had redone their kitchen, and we had used half the cabinets, or not one set of the cabinet in the garage for storage, and then I just kept this little one, and I keep like the spare drinks down here. Again, for just when I chill out and watch TV. And I tend to be the one to sit down here 95% of the time. So I've kind of created to be my little nook. But all right, so there you have it. That is my basement, unfinished basement, decorated for Christmas. I'll keep you guys updated if I make any changes. Again, I have more chairs coming in, so it's probably going to be the more recent upgrade, which I don't know if that's not going to warrant its own video. So, but you get the idea. All right, so I hope you guys are able to come up, or I'm able to use any of my help. Any of my tips were helpful for your unfinished basement, and these are things that I've come across after living here about a year. I kind of learned what works and what doesn't work for the basement, and I'm really content with the way I have it now. If you saw my other video, that's my little gym space, and then here's my little game room hangout space. And the convenient part about it is we do have a door that leads to the backyard here. So I think it's a great space. Finish or unfinished, it's a very usable space and a great way to extend the use of your home. All right, guys, I will see you guys later. Thank you for stopping by.